Hi guys, Noctium here with the second part in our Survival Village Let's Build series. So I've decided today, second almost most important thing you're going to need is storage. Well, that and food. And I tossed up between doing the food first, or the storage first. I'm probably going to do both videos today, but just to start off with, we're going to get the storage out of the way. So I was thinking about how to do this, and if any of you have ever watched Direwolf videos, he always builds 9x9s. They are one of the most efficient, space-saving kind of buildings in Minecraft. You don't need to use as many torches to light it up, so on and so forth. So I figured I'd try and go with like a kind of 9x9 build, and try and make it look nice, blend in with the scenery as well. So to start off with, we're going to grab our cobblestone again. Now you can place it wherever you want. I want it quite near my house, and we will go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonally out from where we've placed the main house, and just build the 9x9. Like that. Now we will extend it out here again a bit more, just to kind of match with that theme there. 2 and then 4. Actually, let's go 5. Just like that. So it should look something like this. Now we'll grab our spruce wood again and just put it in all the corners of our build, and just like this here with our little barrier. And it's getting dark again, so there we go, daylight time. Now we'll put the stairs in, and we'll build these up to a total of 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. Now what we're going to do on the inside as well is we're going to place 5 high logs as well in all the corners. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the middle of the walls as well. Now, like I mentioned earlier, I really wanted this to blend into that kind of village feel. Now, I was originally thinking of doing kind of something like a silo or something like that, but I figured, well, it's a village. Villages have more than just the one house. So we'll go along with that theory again as well. And what we're going to do is, while we've got the spruce wood out, we're going to bring some cross beams there and there as well. Now I don't want it to look exactly like this one, but I do want it to go kind of for a similar feel. Now we'll grab our oak wood planks again, and we're just going to build these walls up 4 high. Oh, bit of random lag there. It's funny, I mentioned in my other video, like, I hate building roofs just for the monotony. And you would think the same would apply to walls because you're literally just placing block after block after block in the one spot. But I really don't I don't mind doing the walls, but the roofs just drive me insane. Now, if you are building this in creative, in survival, sorry, you may or may not have gone to the nether already. For this build I will be using glowstone, which I'll be adding now. But you don't have to. There's going to be sufficient lighting. I just like the way glowstone looks under chests. Oh, drop my step. So we're going to add our doorway in here now. So leave one block there. Sorry, leave 2 blocks there. And build it up too high. And we're just going to place them in every little indentation, except of course where the doorway is. And we'll grab our dark oak wood planks and fill in the floor. Now, yeah, you don't have, like I've said before, you don't have to use the same materials I'm using. These are my materials of choice. I think it gives a bit of variety and things like that. But if you are building in survival, which I'm sure most of you are, it's not convenient to go, okay, I'll go over here and get the dark oak, and I'll go over here and to this biome and get the spruce, and so on and so forth. And I mean, you can if you want, but you know, like, the materials are very interchangeable. Now, if you want it to look all nice and matching and such, just keep to all the same things. So here I've got all the walls oak wood and the post spruce, and you can add some variants, but try and keep to the same basic theme. So we'll grab our fence post now, and like over here we're going to do the very similar thing. So we'll just put put 2 there, 1 there, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, and we will build this one up by 1 as well. Now we are going to go and take out again every second, or every odd numbered, if you will, post or wall, and give it that weird castle look. Now for this build, the rafters are not all going to look the same. And that is because I plan on building the chests all the way up, and the math doesn't work. They won't open up like that, which is unfortunate, honestly, but what can you do about that? And so I thought, well, what can I do about that? And so I kind of came up with this little idea, and I'm sure I wouldn't have been the first person to come up with it, but I think it looks nice. So we're just going to add them here like that, but we're not going to build them all the way through. Wrong spot. I think I lagged a little bit there. So it should look something like this. Ooh, got stuck. Something like this at the moment. Now what you're going to do now is you're going to grab your spruce wood stairs and your spruce wood slab. Now on the inside you're just going to take the stairs and you're going to put them over the spruce wood, just upside down stairs like that, and connect them with the slabs. That way it kind of looks like the rafters have been carved out. Actually here, you know what? These two can remain spruce wood. Just joins up a bit better that way. Like that. Now for the roof, again, it's going to be very similar to this. It's going to have the stone outline with the wood center, but instead of having the opening at the front of the build like this, I'm going to put it over here. So because it is a square build, it'll look good either way. And so just go along like this. And on the other side. Find it's a bit easier to place the upside down stairs as you're going. It gives you something to boost onto, and you're not having to go, okay, that there, and then I'll put the stair there, and that there, and so on and so forth. And then just in the middle here, we'll put an upside down stair. And just repeat that on this side as well. Yeah, that looks like the middle. And this side too. Now, what I'm planning on doing with this is I want to connect the two halves. Again, it gives some slight variance to the build, so not looking like a carbon copy of the other. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my cobblestone slabs, and on the bottom portion of the stair, I'm just going to take that right across. Excuse me, I'm recovering from a bit of a cold at the moment. So now what we'll do is we'll take the spruce wood stairs now, and just in between each of the exposed beams, we'll just put one right way up. Right way up. And we'll just follow that along until it all meets in the middle. Now, my plans for this village so far is I've got the farm, a little farm area I want to build as well. I think I mentioned I wanted to do like a library style enchanting building, and I was thinking like an apothecary come potions brewing area. Also, I was thinking I was going to make I guess you could call it an improved style of the Minecraft blacksmith. And I can't really think of much else. I want the whole village to be functional in one form or another. So I don't know, if you've got ideas, leave your comments in the comment section below. Let me know, and I'll see if I can incorporate them in some way. But for now, what we'll do is we're going to grab our spruce wood slabs, and just on the underside here, we're just going to add them in now. So you want to leave where the stair is, upside down stair is, and then one more, and then just fill that in. It saves time a bit later, to be honest. We'll just repeat that same thing on this side. Helps if I grab the stair. But yeah, like I'd like to know what you guys want to see, what ideas you might have. I'll be open and honest with you now. If it involves redstone, I'm out. I have tried and I have tried and I have tried to try and understand the concepts of redstone and how it works. And frankly, I'm a decorative person. I'm not a functionality, automate all the things kind of person. And I mean, if I was, I'd have like an automated sorting system in this build as well. But yeah, just redstone and me, we've never really gotten along. So I'd like to add something like that. And hey, if you can link me to something that's like a step-by-step tutorial, I will be more than happy to like add it into the build and give credit, of course, where credit is due. But off the top of my head, it would take me weeks to maybe even figure out a bare bones basic kind of sorting system. Now what we'll do is we'll grab our oak wood planks and we're just going to fill in this top section here, because no one wants a holy roof, particularly where you keep all your goods. Just like that. Now, when I did the prototype of this build, I was thinking, yeah, how can I make this look more like a house? Like I could add a garden somewhere, like I could add a garden over here or another chimney, and you know, it would all be external decoration stuff. And it got me thinking, like, what other kind of external decorations could I add? And the thought occurred to me, like I said in the video that I did for this one, like when you're putting the shutters in, when you've got just small singular windows, only put it on one side or the other, because you know, the science, if it was real, you couldn't close two shutters over a singular window like this. So I thought, you know, everyone knows that one person in their town or on their street that they never open their blinds, make closed windows. That was my logic there. So, oh, what have I done? I'm still getting used to 1.9, by the way, so if I seem a bit derpy with it and doing accidental stupid things, that is why. So we'll grab our oak wood stairs, we'll just quickly put them in for the door there, and we'll add a window here, but we're going to leave this central wooden planks there as is, and we're just going to grab our trapdoors and put them there, and it looks like a closed window. And we can go over here, we'll do a singular one there and there. Oh. And then again, add your trapdoor. And maybe a 3 wide window here. Because I mean, this is just purely for decoration, so although there's a post in front of the window here, if you were to realistically open it, doesn't really matter. And let's put another window. Oh, why did I do that again? Let's put another window just here. And there you go, closed windows. Now we'll grab our torches and we'll just light up the place a bit. And so just one on all the center upright supports, I should say. That'll be especially helpful if you're not using the glowstone in the build as well. And we'll just add in our chests as well while we're at it. So just stack them up 3 high, So and there as well. So did the math earlier, it works out to be 21 double chests, which, I mean, if you've got a huge amount of items, yeah, gets in the way. I understand that. It's not enough. But just for starting off and stuff, it's plenty. And like all the other rooms that I'll be building, they're going to have their own form of storage in one way or another. This is just more for your random goods, stuff that you want on hand quite easily. So what I'll do now is I'm going to add an ender chest in here as well. So that way you can transport things from here to the main house without blocking up your inventory too badly. And I'll also add a crafting table in case you just want to do your crafting in here as well. So now let's clean up the hopper. We'll grab our oak door. Bam bam. Now, I'm thinking, what else can I do to make this place look nicer? And I thought I could do like the supports here again. But I was thinking what I might do is I'm going to add just a little edge. So we'll grab our cobblestone stairs and our cobblestone slab again. And just to every corner except here, where the stair is, we'll add stairs and that slab as well. So stair, stair, and then just line that with cobblestone slabs. I mean, you could add I might add the fencing in as well. Now I think about it, it gives it more depth, sure, but it needs something else going vertically as well. I'll make a very quick note. I am horrible with plans. I prototyped this before I started filming, and I mean, the core basis of this build is still like the prototype, but I mean, the decorations, window placement, that's all just been random and on the fly. One there. And here. Oh, what just happened there? One there. And we'll just grab our torch for the outdoor light. So, I mean, you should have something that looks relatively similar to this. Now, I mean, you could just leave it as is. You could decorate the ends of these either with trapdoors again, or for this build, I'm going to use some buttons. Just makes it look like it's got a bit more support going on in there. Holds up the building a bit better. And just to finish off, we'll just connect the path. So if I was to come down these stairs, I'd go like this to get to my house. Maybe deviate off a little bit. And there you have it. Nice little 9x9 storage. I mean, like I said, there's lots of storage space in there for if you're just starting out. There's 21 chests, plus you got your ender chest that connects to the double chest and the other ender chest in there. Other than that, that's all for now. I'll edit this, and if I've got the time today, after all of that, I will add the farming video, just a basic farm as well. If you like the video, thumb it up. If you want to see more of these kinds of videos, more in the series, go give my page a subscribe, and that way you can get updates and notifications as they come. If you've got any ideas, like I said earlier, feel free to comment. Let me know what you like, let me know what you don't like, let me know just what you want to see. There's no point in me making content and hoping people might want to see it. I want to know what it is you want to see. Other than that, I think that's all for now, so thanks for watching. Have a great day.